Confirm.
All right, welcome. There's our mini for tonight.
Holy moly.
He's so cool looking.
Flying high above Count von Glauer.
Glauer.
We see ourselves after having a discussion that turned to Shinryu attempting to blast the Count into the Nether Plains. Found him, the personality of the Count, too powerful. His great-great-great-great-grandmother Naelumia began to help Tristine fate until finally the Count called upon the swirling blood around him and ended the magic. And now we are ready to begin our combat. As he looks down, we're ready to take his revenge on those who intruded upon his domain. So, anyone who wants to help, you can definitely go ahead and give any of those sweet channel points as we start our insanity today.
Let me think about it. No.
So, first up is going to be Naelumia.
Miotar.
Miotar.
Yes. In my giant planetar form.
Oh, that's right. Naelumia turned into a planetar.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna fly right up to him. He just, yeah. I have 120 speed. So, let's go. Alright. So, pretty sure it's going to be plus 15 to hit. So 17 plus 15 for the first one.
Oh, it's a hit?
Yes, 32.
That hits.
And then the second one is a natural 20.
Nice.
All right, so we'll do the first one with my dagger.
Alright, this is my Lumia for the night.
So, dagger is going to be... Ooh, I have to add damage to that, don't I? So that's 9 plus 4 more, so 13 plus 4, so that's 17 damage on the first one of magical slashing.
Nice.
Second one is going to be 17, also magical slashing. And now comes all the radiant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. All right. So for radiant damage, we are looking at 86 radiant damage.
86 radiant.
Yep. So I just come in and smash.
Nice. Boom. Yeah, all that happens. He locks eyes with you. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this to be charmed, exhaustion, or frightened?
Nope.
Okay. So then wisdom save is plus 11. Ooh, that might fail. That is going to be... I'm going to use my reaction and reroll that with time shift.
Nice.
So that is going to be a 19.
That will fail. His eyes glow, withering your form as you take necrotic damage. Begins to deplete away your angelicness. 9 necrotic.
Okay.
Rude. Old lady, haven't you ever learned to respect your
All
elders?
right. You hit. It definitely scars his face, blisters popping as your radiant swirls around him. Go ahead and do shiny. Actually, I'm sorry. Right after that, he will take his villain action. As the blood flows throughout the room into a 20-foot radius sphere explosion.
That's just gonna hit everybody in the middle. I don't know if it'll hit planar. Yeah, it's gonna hit everyone.
Hit everybody. Okay, I need dexterity saving throws.
That's gonna be a 30. Oh, sorry, 31.
Just to remind everybody in chat, we're being told 2 inspos were not used last week, as well as a heal boost, 2 damage boosts, and a death save advantage. So,
I'm gonna use an inspo.
okay. I'm going to as well, because I got nothing.
21.
Hey.
I failed.
15.
It's fair. So, Hope and Dolus, I need them marked as bloodstained.
Huh?
Aw, they get bloodstained together.
Huh?
Huh?
Anyone else? Did I still get everyone else's?
What's the DC?
20.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay. Hope is bloodstained. I mean, Harmony is bloodstained.
Ooh.
What does it mean?
I guess we'll find out.
You're covered in blood.
You?
I see nothing wrong with that.
It seems to have worked into your skin.
Do we take damage?
Nope.
Oh. Oh,
Shiny, go ahead.
Where'd Jabba come from?
Yeah, I was gonna say, God damn it, you beat me to it.
No, it's a 7-Up guy.
Shiny is going to jump onto his broom and fly. She's going to strafe towards his right, towards that back wall there, and fly, I don't know, like 25, 30 feet up and in that direction. And he's just going to... He's already set his mind to the whole purpose of this and worried about everything going on, conversations he had, and he's just going to go right, guns blazing, for the first time. He's going to reach out his fist into the sky and then call a huge beam of dawn light down upon this guy, centering it so that it's like centered, I guess, off the back wall so it doesn't hit Nylumia.
Okay.
That's going to be a con save of 19.
That is 24.
Okay, so he'll take 10 points of radiant damage then.
Nice. Comes down and burns.
And as a bonus action, he will summon his spiritual shield, and for now he'll just keep it by him, giving himself an extra +2 to his AC.
How is Kevin?
Of course, Divine Shield. Do not use it, Kevin.
No, I, in my head, think it's no
It's
Kevin.
the Divine Shield's Kevin. Hello! All right. That your turn?
Yep.
All right. The Count will scream and begin chanting. I call thee from the depths. Obscure their sight.
Is this something we can counter?
No, it's not a spell.
Oh, right.
Why you gotta be like that?
Oh no.
And
Oh,
there is a crack of pavement as fissures open up and thousands of bats fly up, surrounding a 30-foot radius
That's
around
everybody.
him. That area is heavily obscured.
For the record, hot.
Which area again is this?
30-foot radius around the Count.
Around the count. Okay.
Harmony.
Do those things
Probably
count
like-
as creatures?
No.
Okay.
It probably.
I mean, what were you? Why? What would you have?
I was just wondering if they would be affected by the radiant damage from Dawn.
Oh, gotcha. Like as they entered in and stuff. There's
Yeah.
so many, not so much.
Okay.
For the record, that ends right in front of Harmony.
It ends in front of Harmony, so Harmony's just outside of it.
All right. And dark vision doesn't matter with obscured, right?
Correct.
Okay. I think Harmony will. Let's see. She's got sort of the wizards behind her, right?
Yep.
Okay. She'll kind of. I think what she would do is probably step back to kind of stay within.
He's more than 30 feet away from him.
What?
I'm sorry, ends right behind Harmony.
It ends
Oh.
behind Harmony. Okay, I thought.
Oh,
I
okay.
was a little confused. Yeah.
All right.
My brain is not working, guys. I apologize.
So in that case, so she doesn't know which direction's which. I don't really know what the rules are for obscured.
I mean, you don't know where it ends necessarily.
Okay.
If you wanted to back away, you. I mean,
Tell you what, she doesn't really know, so I'll roll for it. She doesn't know where it ends and where it begins, so I'll roll for it. I'll roll a d4. Real quick. All right. So she's going to move to the left of herself. So, yeah, using her as a position, she would be moving to the left,
okay.
kind of slowly, to see how far she can get before it kind of fades.
There.
Okay. And at that point, does she see the wizards at this point?
You can see Dola's, Hope, and Mars.
All right. So I think she still has enough movement to get over to them. So that's what she'll do. She'll come back around and kind of get inside of the center of them and simply take the dodge action. Actually, no, I apologize. She will hold her action unless something comes to attack one of the three people around her. And her action is to
40, right?
basically attack. Yeah, I'm sorry, one more time, I didn't hear that.
You have 40 for movement.
I have 75 for movement.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay, so you're basically going to punch if someone.
Yeah, if
hurts.
somebody comes up to harm one of the three people around me, I will attack them.
Okay. Mars.
All right. So, with all these freaking bats flying everywhere, a few feet in front of him, or whatever, just causing the obfuscation, Mars Dolus, Hope, and Harmony, you're just gonna see Mars begin to like. Harmony, this is the first time you've ever seen it. Mars kind of like begins to glitch and kind of like Loki's time slipping, just begin to stretch out, and like a second Mars appears. As for my action, I'm using summon like infinite Mars.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the Mars flare.
Yay! Hello, buddy. So there is now a second equally as handsome Mars right next to Mars.
It's been a while.
Oh, so they're fun.
Been a while. Ish. Moderate. And then so that's his action. Well, that's Mars' action. Bonus action. Mars is going to click his Boots of Haste. And then zip behind these pews right behind him and use the hasted action to hide.
You got it.
So yeah, that's for the stealth. It's gonna be a 32. And then since the infinite Mars takes his turn, essentially just simultaneously, he is true sight out to 30 feet. If that does anything to him or for him.
That's not an illusion, so.
Gotcha. So then all he's going to do on his turn is he will cast Fly on himself and just go about 15 feet into the air.
Got it.
That would
Oh.
be Mars.
Wait, so you're hiding behind the pew, but now you're not hiding behind the pew?
Mars is behind the pew. Infinite Mars. is
Infinite
in the
Mars.
air. Yeah.
Gotcha. There. Cool. Go ahead, Oak.
Okay. Is there anywhere I can get that would get me 30 feet away from, or within 30 feet of everyone?
I think where you are.
Can I get Shiny up there?
Oh, Shiny's what? Shiny said he was how far up?
Yeah.
I think I said 20, 30 feet up.
Yeah, you're not gonna get.
You probably won't get shiny.
Can I?
Let me see. Let me see.
Again, there's the bats of.
Actually,
Yeah, do you have to see?
I
who
don't
you-
have to see. No, I
Okay.
just got to be within 30 feet of people. Like, they've got to be within
without
30
being
feet
able
of me.
to, without being able to see Shiny, no. If you could see Shiny and go directly under him, yes.
Yeah, 'cause he went so high up, you'd have to be beneath him.
Okay, shit. Damn it, Shiny! Alright, god damn. Alright, I've gotta, I feel like I have to do this. I'm gonna cast Holy Aura. And everybody within 30 feet of me. And they shed dim light in 5-foot radius and have advantage on all saving throws. Other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. In addition, when a fiend or an undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, the aura flashes with brilliant light, and the attacker must succeed on a con save or be blinded.
Nice.
Yes. So
That's everyone but shiny.
I'm sorry, Shiny. I can't see you. Can't see you. I feel so terrible.
Okay.
All right, and yeah. Anybody else? Anybody hurt?
I don't think anyone's got a hit
I
yet.
don't think anybody's been hit yet.
Don't think so
Okay.
either.
I mean,
Alright.
shiny's at 100 out of 142, I guess. But,
But I can't
just
see
can't
his.
see him. So,
Can't see his
I
dumbass.
can't see his dumbass.
all right.
All right, that's all I got.
Hey, it is the Count's turn.
standing in daylight. What?
Kind of. He's not going to target Harmony because she hasn't actually done anything.
That hurts.
It's a good thing because you guys
No,
were having a
I know.
conversation, right?
Yeah.
It's like so in his mind he's like, Been
a member of a party before.
okay. So there's Hope and Dolus, right? So then Dolus.
Hey.
You're stained with blood.
Yep.
I need you to make a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Whoa.
It's at advantage because of the holy aura.
So
So
straight,
straight,
roll.
straight wisdom.
Good. 23. The 15 plus 8.
Nice. Then you feel something, you try to move into your mind. You're able to resist it. Okay.
That's a dirty place. You don't get herself hurt. Ow.
Yeah. So Bloodstained is he has advantage on rolls against any bloodstained creatures, and bloodstained creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against Rodar. Let's come lower.
He's gonna
I
like.
need that for Kira.
He's gonna
I'm
hold.
so glad I did that holy
Yeah.
aura.
Dolus is gonna hold his head. He's in my walls. He's in my goddamn walls.
Okay. Now you have to tell me, like, because he's got this huge form. He'd like to get to Shiny. Yeah, I don't think he
Can you
leaves.
see me?
Yes, it's his bats.
Literally, look. Hi, Shiny.
Okay. He's got 60 foot of blind sight, so gets up there, and at that point, he takes out a blade that looks like it was crafted from blood iron. If anyone can see it, that's what he takes out. And here we
I
go.
need these toys.
First attack on Shiny is 26.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do both of them here. The second one is a natural 20. So slash. Deep. You feel the pain as though your blood is being removed from your body and is being formed around the blade to make it sharper.
How much damage is that?
I'm getting you. Okay.
Oh.
So that is 40 slashing. And from the blood being drained, that is going to be 41 necrotic.
31?
40. 4-1.
Oh, God.
And with that, your max is reduced by that 41 as well. In addition,
Oh, in addition.
the two spears floating around him are going to fly into Miatar.
Bring it.
Disadvantage.
All right, so
Because of
straight,
Holy Aura.
yeah, so straight roll, which is a natural 20.
God damn.
Okay, so that's gonna be the first one actually, because we'll get to it. So that is, you feel it come at you for 19 force damage, and it knocks you prone to the ground, wrapping around you and throwing you to the ground, impaling you, and you're restrained. It would take a bonus action to try to get out of it.
Okay.
And
Trisha, what was the total damage? There's no way. I guess Dawn is gone. There's no way I can save against that much damage. So Dawn is gone.
okay. Got it. And then the
Sounds so
second
happy.
one. It's really interesting because no one's attacked him, right? Besides those two.
Yeah.
Shiny, you're unconscious.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm seeing you as unconscious on the.
No, I have 19 of 101.
All right. Yeah. Basically, straight roll. It's going to go to Miotar again because these are the only two that actually were aggressive towards him.
So far.
Well, so far, but that's just—I'm just thinking how I'm thinking aloud because how he's thinking. 24 to hit Miotar.
Yep.
So now there's actually two spears in you. You'd have to get both out. That is 12 force damage. And then Dolus.
You're muted.
Okay. Can't see him, so that kind of limits me. But we're just going to just throw a wrench into everything. Dolus is going to, at 8th level, cast Infernal Calling. As a seam in the floor bursts open, and out crawling out is this large ogre kind of looking thing with bat wings and I forget what weapon it is, but it's big and it looks like it will hurt. I'm summoning
Belbeshny?
Nikoloth.
Nikoloth. Very
Yeah. And we'll pursue the Count with, does he have senses? He has blindsight at 60 feet, so we can see him in there.
Can see through it, yeah.
And he has to roll initiative, so it's not like he can do anything right now. But let's see.
Right.
Yeah, he starts doing his stuff next round. He
Okay.
rolled an 11 straight.
Oh, okay.
And I myself am gonna move behind a pew, preferably, yeah, the one right there. And
You think I didn't have one? I have one.
and I'm gonna sit down and try and get myself some cover.
Oh, Nikoloth.
I'm just gonna bye. That's my turn.
Nylumia.
Alrighty. So would Misty Step work for me getting out of this?
Yeah. Do you have to be able to see?
Ooh, yes. I'm scared, right?
Yeah, so heavily obscured.
Okay. Well then. Okay. So it's what kind of save or what type of check to get these out of me?
Bonus action, athletics check.
Bonus action.
I'd let you take an action too, really, if you wanted to just spend your turn trying to get out of it.
Okay.
But you used both.
7. So the first one is going to be a 16, and the second one is going to be a dirty 20.
All right. The first one, you try to pull at this thing. It is too much in. You give up, go to the second, and throw one out as it floats back up around the count.
Alrighty, that will be my turn.
Let's see here. Yep, he's going to hold on to that for now. Shiny, go ahead.
Shiny is going to bonus action disengage and fall back to where he knows he's just trying to put distance between him and this guy, so he's going to go back to where he knows the group was last. And for his action, he's got no choice at this point. He's going to cast Heal on himself.
Got it.
And so he will be back there. Yeah, and he's not going to be. He's going to be like, I don't know, like 10, 15 feet up in the air this time.
It's
Gotta
got
get
your
low.
good aura now.
Is
And
it
that's my
always
turn.
up, or is it when cast?
Pretty sure never within 30 feet.
Okay, anything else, Shiny?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, after that, we've got a 10-foot radius cylinder that he's going to aim here. Is there enough people near Shiny for him to get people? He definitely wants Shiny.
No, Shiny's by himself.
He's just going to get Shiny.
He don't like the king.
So at this point, the bats all explode. And the blood swirls around into a torrential rain, churning around Shinriel. And then Harmony.
Okay. With the bats gone, I now see this person.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Harmony is going to... Harmony will fly up to meet the person. And... This is a hard call, but I think what she's going to do is she is going to try to, because she really doesn't understand what's going on. I as a player do, but she as a character really doesn't. So I think she's going to try to persuade the individual to try to resolve things diplomatically.
So what'd she say?
He says, I realize we have messed up, and I don't fully understand the situation, but I'm more than sure that we can find a diplomatic resolution that all parties would be happy with. And she ends it with, "Please don't make me fight you."
Give me a persuasion check.
She'll use commanding presence as well.
For the record, I know you usually like to be above them, but knowing Hope has the aura up, I put you down low so you can still be in the aura.
Oh, she has it no matter where she is.
Yeah, I think it's when it's cast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's when
30
it's
feet at
cast.
casting.
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
That is a 21.
All right. He speaks loudly. Relinquish the spiel of Gerwald. Now. Then we will talk.
You said relinquish what?
The spiel of Gerwald.
Oh, okay.
So he's basically saying
Gotcha.
Shiny gives him the spear.
Right, okay.
Like that, and you succeeded, but that's his.
Exactly.
After
exactly.
that,
No,
he's
I as a
like,
player totally understand.
cool. He's
The
like,
character
"Here's
is...
Yeah.
Um,
Spear and I'm good.
yeah.
Like, agree. I won't fight.
So I think that is her... Yeah, she's not going to take a bonus. Yeah, she won't take a bonus action. Other than to take the dodge action by doing a patient defense. That's what she'll do.
Mars.
Hearing that declaration from the vampire himself, both Marses are going to hold actions, except the summoned Mars is going to fly up right behind him in a flanking position with Harmony, but not attack yet. I'm waiting for Shiny's decision if he's dropping the spear.
Oh, you can see his facial expression is defiant.
Oh, defiant? Cool. Hell yeah. So then, no held action.
So I'll give you official just because I think I want it clear for narrative.
Mhm.
Does Shiny? What does Shiny? How does Shiny? I'll give Shiny a reaction.
When he says that, he would say, "Sorry, but I can't let that happen."
Alrighty.
Then yeah, you could have your pro turn then.
Cool. So then, the summoned Mars is going to fly up right behind Mr. Vampire Dude in a flanking position with Harmony. And oh look, he has advantage. And look, oh no, Mars has two allies within who are engaged. So I'll let summoned Mars roll his stuff first because just get him out of the way.
just
He's
to-
making.
Clarification, just so I totally understand. All that matters is that he has the ally, right? Not that both allies are enemies of the creature, correct?
Ooh, yeah.
They do have to be.
Oh, they have to be like fully engaged in combat.
But however, he as you get up to him with all the blood swirling around him, he's immune to flanking.
Oh,
Oh,
crap.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Then I'll roll the first one first. First one is a natural 19, so that's going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And the second one is
So
probably going to miss with the 16.
so the only ally within 5 feet is Harmony.
Yeah.
No, he put the Mars plate behind it.
All the Mars players there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get F sneak attack then if it.
Yeah. Well, I was rolling for the summoned Mars's stuff first. So it was first was a 26 to hit.
Okay,
The
cool.
second attack, which probably misses with a 16.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So he's doing it two-handed. So 1d10 plus 4. Yeesh. That's only 5 points of slashing because I rolled a 1, but it also does 4d8 force damage. Damn. Okay. That's 22 force. So in total, from the summoned Mars, that's going to be 27 points of damage.
27. Very good.
And Mars himself will pop out of hiding and with summon Mars engaged and attacking from hiding, advantage is a natural 20.
Nice.
So that is low roll on the base damage, but hey, I never really get to hear this. Critical damage on that. So math. 49 points of psychic damage from the first of that. Bonus action, throwing a second one. Not at advantage because he's not hiding anymore.
How much damage was that?
49 psychic.
29, thank you.
The second one is a the bonus action card is a 29 to hit. So that'll be 7 more psychic.
Don't forget you're hasted.
I know. I'm using my hasted action to
How much psychic was that? The second one?
7.
Okay.
Then with the hasted action, Mars is going to use his movement to zip behind the column that is essentially just right next to Hope, and use his hasted action to hide behind there. And that is math. That is a total 35 to hide behind that column. The one to like directly south of Hope.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, hiding right behind there.
All right, then Hope.
Can I tell if this blood stain thingy that we have on us, can I tell if that's a curse, or if I wipe it off
It would be a curse.
it would be a curse? Then
Actually, sorry, it's not. It's actually not in effect anymore.
it's not in effect anymore. Awesome.
No, it only lasted till the end of his one turn. And
Okay, cool.
so,
cool,
you have blood
cool,
on
cool.
you, but the ability of it's gone. I'm not gonna make you waste anything.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Then I am gonna cast. God, I hope this works. If not, I just wasted this. I'm gonna cast Harm on him,
Okay.
and I need him to roll a Con 19 save.
My earpiece cut out. I did not think you rolled what I heard.
23.
All right, he does save, but he takes half of this. Oh shit, that's a lot of 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 46, 52, 53, 56. Half of 56 necrotic.
There's
Okay.
2 damage boosts in chat,
There
by the
is.
way.
Oh, is there? How many?
Yeah, 2.
2?
So I believe there'd be 6.
6. All right. 56. 71. Half of 71 necrotic damage.
Wait.
Hmm.
You said 56.
Oh
So you
yeah,
rolled
61.
2d12.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
61. I'm sorry. I don't know
worries.
where the 70 came from.
If we're rounding up, that'd be 31 halved.
It goes down.
Oh, so 30.
I
Yeah.
do not want this man to start
So-
rounding up on you guys.
So 30. He is resistant to necrotic, so 15.
Okay. No,
Some-
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm a math teacher. I approve of that math. Actually, I think
Hmm.
that was
Okay. Well, that was
What,
my
rounding
sixth
up?
level.
yeah. I think it should have been 90.
Oh,
just-
yeah.
And then at that point, it's essentially 100.
Yeah, might as well go up.
And then I will bonus action. Where is it? Healing word. Yeah. Bonus action healing word shiny.
Because you have the feet.
84. I'm throwing dice everywhere. Fuck.
Stop that.
I know, I need to. 84. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Hit points back, shiny.
Thanks. I'm at max to what I could be anyway, because my HP reduced.
Alright. Was there any like extra healing in there?
There's a lot of
Okay.
inspos,
I think there might be a heal boost in here.
some lower DCs.
There's one heal boost.
One heal boost, is that a d6?
Yes.
Oh wait, you already up to full. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Track of it. My chat is not working on Discord.
I got Twitch up, so we've gotten some inspos. We got 1, 2, 3 from Ace, as well as a damage boost from them. We
And
have one
one-
heal boost.
and
that we
one
just used.
from Molly.
Yep.
And I think there are a
Oh!
couple lower DCs in there too.
Yeah.
I
two
have
lower
a-
DCs.
I have a bonus action. I was wondering if I could do this.
What?
I have a bonus action telekinetic shove.
You did healing word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Mm,
No worries.
My brain. What is wrong with me tonight? I don't
lots
know.
happening. Lots
Yeah,
happening.
a lot
It's all
is
good, it's all
happening.
good,
Never
yeah.
mind.
Vampire's hot. Pretty good.
Drawing upon your mystical training, you unleash this torrent of holy power, and as you draw, his form withers. He looks, and some blood puts out into the air, and he gazes upon it, and he smiles as it begins to vaporize, filling the room in a blood red mist.
Fuck.
This is going to heavily obscure,
Okay. Okay.
Of course it is.
but it'll go away as soon as he's done with this next piece. But just for this, it's basically just for this 1/2 second. It's obscured. It's just
Mhm.
more like a explosion.
Yeah.
of
So it's like if we have any like tricks, we can't do anything right now.
correct, basically. And then he, using the mist invigorate himself, he travels along the blood mist to Hope, and then to Dolus.
Hey, don't listen to
I'm sorry, it'd be Mars. I'm sorry. To Hope,
Okay.
then Mars.
He has blind sight, so hiding did nothing.
Yeah, Hope, then Mars, then Miatar, and then Shinreo. As he just go do. Basically, he's doing his own little void blade dance thing. But
Okay, so Hope, Miatar, and
Mars and then Shinreo.
Mars. And Mars, he has disadvantage on us.
Okay, so straight roll because heavily obscured.
Where is his ass ended up?
He's ending up next to Shiny. So we'll do Hope first.
I'm just making minions
For a
bigger.
31 to hit. As you feel his blood blade coming through your back.
Yep.
Did she have holy aura on herself?
I did. Yeah, it was
So it's a straight roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Okay, so that is 12 slashing,
Okay.
and then 15 necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, right before he does this, I was thinking, because it was his turn, he will look at you, Harmony, and simply say, "They do not wish peace. If you stay out of it, I will give you what I offered. You may have those, and I will not slay the innocents." Before he does this. So, okay, so that's 6 and 15 necrotic. Are you resistant to necrotic?
Nope.
Okay. So then the necrotic lowers your max HP by the 15 then?
Okay, then the max HP that I gave myself is gone.
Okay.
Cool.
And then we'll go to Mars.
Cool.
Only a 14.
We'll miss.
Then Mayatar. 24.
Hit.
Okay.
I'll hit this dude with the silvery barbs on that one.
Can't see him.
Realism. Oh, pissing. Yeah.
That is 7 plus 6. 13 slashing. And 12 necrotic. Max HP goes down by 12 for the guitar. And then for the last one is by Shiny, who does not have the aura, right?
Right.
So advantage. That is a 29 to hit as it comes into Shiny's back. 15 slashing. And 6 necrotic. And your max is down by the 6. Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled too few dice for that necrotic.
No, you rolled enough. It's fine.
There's an additional 7 for total 13 necrotic. Okay. And from all of that, he will regain all that HP.
Holy Aura is still up.
Now, does he have to make a save against blind or something?
Yes, he does need to make con saves because for the ones that he hit.
So
that he
so it'd be 2 con saves because Shiny never got that.
Let's see. 2
Chinese
con
backstage.
saves. Maybe. Hold on. Let me double check and whether it's attack or hit. Okay.
Sorry, I got booted. Did I get kicked? Did I get hit?
Yes.
Did.
Oh, when it hits an affected creature with a melee, the aura flashes with brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on a con save.
Okay, so it's just the one then, right?
Did he hit
And Miotar.
Miotar?
Just Hope and Miotar.
Yeah, so 2. 2
Okay.
con saves.
All right, he gets the one. He failed the other one.
He's blinded
Okay, secondly, you're blinded.
until the holy aura is gone.
Okay, and
There's
is that
no more con saves.
all right?
It's
okay.
It's con save or be blinded until the spell ends.
Okay, is that spell concentration?
It is concentration. I did roll and
Oh.
it's good.
Perfect. Okay, that was so Shiny. You took 13 necrotic, lowering your max HP by another 13, and 15 slashing.
I'm going to use my Uncanny Dodge to reduce that by half. So that's 7
Sure.
necrotic.
Yep.
And then what was the other one?
So then 7 slashing as well.
I'm thinking So I'm trying to get all this lot going on. He's gonna resist that as this blind happens. He pulls up, and one of the spears vanishes, and wipes his eyes as he is cured of the blindness.
Okay, so is that spear forever gone?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, now it is his turn. He's not gonna deal with the disadvantage.
That wasn't his turn.
No, that wasn't his turn.
Dear Lord.
That was his villain action. He was saving it because he wasn't sure who was making themselves his enemy. And then he knew. So first things first, he's actually going to cause the spear to move out of Miotar and go towards Shiny. That is a 31.
Mars will
No.
still regards this.
No, Minotaur is just gonna make a miss.
Oh,
Okay. You cause it to miss. All right.
Yeah, we got a trick.
And he's going to take his blade and strike it Shiny. That's a 25 to hit.
the silvery barbs.
Okay. That's higher.
Oh, okay.
That is.
That'll give Shiny the advantage.
Okay, so that is... that is 11 slashing. That is 8 necrotic. And you're lowered by 8.
God damn.
Because he's taking his blood sword into you and your blood's draining up into him as if he's drinking deeply. Does it again. That's a 25. That is 10 slashing. And 11 necrotic. Down the 11. Then he'll... Let's see. Is anyone next to each other? Soap and Dolus next to each other?
Nope, everyone's pretty much moving.
All right, then he will go up and he'll ultimately fly 45 feet into the air, not provoking opportunity, with preternatural speed. With that, we've got a demon.
Yeah. He will move on up to the counts. And
What's his speed?
his speed, fly speed, is 60 feet.
Nice.
Yeah. And then when that's happening, he will do... I'm trying to see which one he'll do. He'll do 2 swings with his Great Axe. There's no way to flank, is there?
No.
Gotcha.
He's immune to flanking.
He's immune to flanking anyway. Thank you for reminding me. So... the lowest is... math. Lowest is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Oof. Sorry, math time. 10 It is a lot. 40 points slashing damage.
Woo!
Magical. I have to specify it is magical weapon attacks.
Got it. 40.
4.
4 or 40?
40.
40
40 total.
4.
40. Okay,
40 total.
here we go.
And, yeah, that's his turn. Stay right there.
Got it. Dolus.
Genuinely surprised that he hasn't been, like, a target in this. Just doesn't understand. He's going to continue to... He's going to crawl all the way to the opposite end of that pew and probably, like, just kind of hide behind that, so he's obscuring himself as much as possible from this dude's line of sight. And you just go, is Mars is stealthing? I have no idea he's there.
No,
How are
I
you-
cast a spell. I'm here. Hi.
Hey, are
Ah,
we doing good?
I am. Shiny's not.
Okay.
Dad, take care of his boyfriend.
Yeah.
What can I do in this situation? He said to himself. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't think I really have anything for this. I am just going to say, okay, crap. I don't know what to do. That's my turn.
Nylumia, Mayatar.
Okay. So, yes, let's do this. So, is everything still obscured?
No.
Okay, then I am going to stand up, use half my movement, which would be 30, prone, and then fly up towards him, bonus action, Misty Step to finish getting up towards him.
Nice.
And then I'm swinging.
I got your math. Hold on. Good play.
Oh,
Barely.
he
can't
doesn't, he
Take
doesn't
out
get
the
far.
math, That's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So the first one is a 26 to hit,
That hits.
and the second one is a 27. So, roll this, slashing, 16 slashing, plus another, so 31 slashing. And then we do all the radiant. And 55 radiant damage.
Nice. And he glowers at you. Yeah, you try that again. Give me a wisdom save, actually.
Yeah, no, that's. Oh, yes. That, thank you. The inspiration I took and used is going to get me a 19 plus 11, 30.
Okay. You're unaffected by his darkness.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes. That will be my full turn.
Shinryo.
Shiny's going to sort of take a look around, and he's going to look at Harmony like, Harmony, we need you in this. You may think that he can be reasoned with, but he's already done violence. Those people I turned back, they were crying tears of joy because they didn't want to be like him. Am I frozen again?
Very good.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. They were crying because they didn't want to be like them. He forced them. He violated them. And he's going to fly up, and he's going to try to hit him with the spear. at advantage because of the Mars gave him advantage.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That gives him
it's-
sneak attack too.
That's going to make it a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, that'll be 7 points of piercing, and then sneak attack. 6 sneak attack, and he will expend a charge of the spear to force him to make a strength saving throw DC 20 or be grappled by vines.
How long?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm sorry, no. I just had
I
a
think-
moment of. Do we know what this dude was before he was a vampire?
22.
Gosh,
Silvery
dang.
barbs?
Is Dolos within 60 feet?
Yeah, and he only flew up 60.
Oh yeah.
22. Exactly, roll.
Fortune's
Uh,
grace. Roll disadvantage again. Let's see.
So make the roll with disadvantage.
Yep. Because if he rolled with disadvantage, he has to do it again.
All right. That's 13.
Yes, and then woo! He's restrained by entangling plants. He can use his action to make another strength check to free himself.
I'm gonna give my advantage to my brother, by the way.
Thanks, brother.
No, I was just curious what this dude was before he was a vampire. Like, did he have Fey in him?
Okay. All right. Anything else?
So that was my action. I think I still have a bonus action, right? So he will also close his eyes real quick, and he will summon spiritual guardians at 4th level.
Is that a bonus?
So those fall leaves turn razor sharp, flying around him.
I don't
And
I think
wisdom
Spiritual
saving-
Guardians is a bonus, is it?
That's
It
an
is
action.
not. It's an
Oh,
action.
it is not. You're right. I'm sorry. Then he
I
will
think it's a
just.
spiritual weapon.
He will take. Can I take a? Can I use the contingency band as a bonus action?
Contingency is a reaction, I think.
Reaction to being hit, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
then.
thinking a spiritual weapon. That's a
Okay.
bonus action.
All right. Then how about can I take a healing potion for bonus action?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. That'll be my turn.
You got it.
My internet
At
hates-
the, I think. He'll say, "You speak of tragedies, yet you do not entertain peace." And he closes his eyes as everyone except Harmony feels it's as if their blood begins to move within them against their will. And I need wisdom saving throws. This is charmed.
At advantage.
Planet
Except
Car is
for
immune.
Shiny.
Not that. That's a total 20 for Mars.
Yeah.
Ross, you're
25.
muted.
I failed. Demon passed.
Okay.
Oh, and for the
Dolus.
Summon Mars got a natural 20.
Okay. What is she trying to get?
Oh, sorry. Shiny got a 21.
Okay. Okay, so it sounds like only Dolus failed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think. What melee weapon does Dolus have?
Ooh, the Staff of Charming is kind of usually what he has on him. That is a quarterstaff.
Okay.
It is
you-
magical if it matters.
Yeah, you find yourself grasping it as you take it to slam yourself in the face.
Okay.
And, oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a
I already
weapon
used. I
reaction?
used my reaction already to do Silvery Barbs.
Oh, never mind then, because it uses a reaction. Can't make you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Then Harmony, it's your turn.
Okay. Harmony, she would not have noticed any of that then because since it didn't have an
It
effect.
didn't work. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, I know she's going to fly up and let's see. Yeah, she'll fly up to the guy here. And she's going to think back, and she's going to remember being a child and listening to her grandmother in the garden teaching her about why it's so important to not interfere in matters of war and politic and leadership exchanges, and she's going to think about what Shiny just said. And she is going to, if you allow it, she would take. It would officially be an unarmed strike, but not for damage. So in other words, if I could roll for, I don't know if that's non-lethal damage or how that works, or if that's even allowed, but it's to get the effect of an unarmed strike so she can actually cast Ki.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you'd have to hit him. I think I'd allow you to not do damage with it. Because you're still going to naturally dodge because he doesn't know what you're doing.
Yeah, and it will officially end the sanctuary. So yeah,
You do have advantage because he's restrained.
Okay. Okay. That is a. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was reading the wrong thing. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And she officially casts using her 3 Ki, her quivering palm. And she says, "Can't you just leave? Please?" And that will end her turn.
Okay. So, interesting. I think after that, we'll go. I will not abandon my home. I will not abandon the good. It will not let the darkness reassert itself. No. And his flesh begins to perspire in blood. The blood ignites as his entire body turns to pure fire. Wings grow out of his back, and he moves into a draconic form of flame and heat.
Now he's literally hot.
At that point, he is not able to be restrained or grappled because he's simply heat. And he, in a moment, swirls around the room. Still not going to get Harmony. But we'll have his form pass through everybody else. He'll end up in a far corner, essentially, surrounded by his blood. As the fire whirls around all of you, I do need dexterity saving throws. Except Harmony.
Gonna be a 28 for regular Mars and a 21 for summoned Mars.
Can I get a DC real quick?
DC 20.
21 for Miotar.
I just got a 20.
Dolus fails. And
There's 2 lower DCs.
This
Or
would be
one lower.
wouldn't be enough.
Okay.
Okay.
And the
I've been exposed.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did. I rolled a nat 1 and a 14.
Fuck.
And Rhodes, don't forget evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Nikoloth rolled a natural 16. So I guess he fails too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Shiny has evasion yet.
I think he does.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't? Oh, fun.
All right. So for a fail, it is 34 fire.
Okay.
And a success is 17, of course, evasion.
All right. Well, 17 because for the demon because he is resistant.
Yeah. So as it goes to the corner, the flames coalesce, and you see him in his form once more.
And 1 second.
I cannot stop defending my home.
Nikoloth is still here. We're still on our side, I should say.
Mars.
Cool. Summoned Mars with 60 feet of fly speed. Trucks right up in front of him and whack, whack. First one is a 19 to hit. No, 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That. Where am I here? That hits.
Yay. The second one. Nope, natural 1. So two-handed. Let's not use that one because that one rolled a 1 last time. That was out of the shred. 2, so 6 plus the force damage. Be so in total it's going to be 21 points of damage from the summoned Mars. And then regular Mars
Has advantage.
I know has advantage. But first, do I want to do a thing? No, he's not. He hasn't done it. I'm gonna try to do a thing. I'm going to regular action cast Mind Spike at 2nd level. So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 19.
$29.
Okay, cool. So he still takes half, right? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, half as much. So he takes 6 points of psychic damage. Hasted action. Throwing the first Weaving Wasp Needle. I'm going to use the advantage from Silvery Bards. That is a 29 to hit. So, advantage of sneak attack. It's gonna be 7 plus 18. 23 points of piercing damage. And the first of the needles is wrapping around him. Regular bonus action. I'm throwing the second Weaving Wasp Needle, using an inspiration to get advantage. I want this to stick. That one's cocked. That's going to be 25 to hit.
That's
So that is another 7 points of piercing damage. And since both Weaving Wasp Needles are have been hit the same target, they are now connected by a golden strand wrapping around him, and he is restrained once more. There's no
Ooh.
save from the attack. He can make a strength check as his action to free himself. But as of right now, he is restrained.
okay. Very good. Is that it?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Hope.
If I drop sunlight, it's 30-foot radius with 15 dim. How much of the room would that cover?
What is it again?
Sunlight. 30 foot with 15.
This is from Aurelia's Tears.
30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet. I want to get as much of the room as possible.
Okay. He is currently bloodied. Just as a note, I'll tell you how much it gets.
So it's a 30-foot radius. It drops it here. She's getting everything, but like this back corner.
Okay.
I'll drop it there.
All right. Lights up bright.
And it's there for now, or no concentration needed.
Dang.
That was my action.
Okay, anything else?
I don't think so. I don't think I have anything. Let me triple check here. Yeah, damn it. I didn't prepare that one, but yeah, that's it.
Hey. Okay, then bonus action. Yes. He's gonna move for one of his spears to go towards Shiny. Flies around.
Are we emboldening bonded?
No, not yet. He didn't have a chance to do it yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, that is going to miss with a 19.
Oof.
Aren't you glad he only has one of
Then-
those?
No one's near him, right? He's just by himself.
Just the Mars player.
Yeah, just the summoned Mars.
Oh, the Mars Slayer's there.
Yeah.
See him right here. He's staring him right in the crotch, unfortunately.
Yeah. Only place you can get him. Sensitive spot, you know.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Then he's going to go ahead and attack the Mars Flare. Disadvantage because they're restrained.
Yes. Yes.
That is 31.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, so that will be 9 slashing.
Mhm.
And 19 necrotic.
Cool.
Go again. He drains it. He seems he's no longer bloodied. He's looking better.
Isn't he standing in the daylight, though?
Still here.
I know, I'm just saying.
That a natural 1.
Awesome.
No. It seems that he's being resistant to it. All right. Then that is, well,
He's so restrained.
yeah. I think the last thing he'll do then is yeah, he'll have Mars make a wisdom save.
Real Mars or
Real
Hollow
Mars.
Real Mars. Cool. Wisdom
Advantage.
save. Out of advantage. Nope. Definitely no. 13.
Oh, 13. Okay.
Do I have my reaction back? When did I try and Silvery Barbs? Was that last round?
You haven't gone yet.
You haven't gone yet.
Okay, you're right.
All right. And I forget because actually I wasn't paying attention. Do you have your reaction, Mars?
I did, but I'm saving it for now.
Okay. So you have to use your reaction.
Oh, okay, cool. Money.
You know what he tried to do to me is what's happening here.
Yep.
Stab yourself with your own card.
Let's see. He's gonna have you try to do your movement. To is your movement within Dolus?
Oh, yeah. Literally right there.
Okay, so you move, and then is gonna have you do a melee attack. This is gonna count as surprised and try to get a sneak on it.
For the record, go with the pro.
Okay.
Oh, Dos is prone too, so you definitely have advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
His ass is like, I'm crawling behind.
Oh, yeah. Natural 19.
What is that a total of?
Oh, natural 19. That's a total of 30.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay. Low.
Yeah, I don't have reaction. Never mind. Keep going.
Lower on the regular die, but it's sneak attack. Sorry, bro.
That's okay. Bro.
So it's gonna be a 27 psychic damage to you.
27 click kick. All
Can
right.
you damage someone without a brain?
Aha, you're so funny.
I know.
Possible.
What's half of 27?
Half 27, I
No.
think is
13.
yeah.
That's hard.
15. I'm okay with the demon.
Okay. Then Demon's turn.
Demon's turn is gonna fly his movement 60 feet towards the restrained counts. Pull up his stuff. Yeah, we're not afraid to get close personal here.
I don't know why I keep blanking. I feel the need to do it.
That's okay.
Remember, he's restrained.
Yep. So at advantage, first strike is a lot. 13 plus 9,
Nice.
and then
Damn.
the second hit is 17. 9 plus 8 is 17. Yeah.
17's going to miss.
Okay.
Able to just move his head as it tries to punch him.
Oh, that's all right. Where's that dot? Okay, so that's that. 24 points of slashing damage.
Pretty sure I made these Nagala, whatever.
All
the
right,
heck
he's
they're
back to
called.
bloodied.
Okay, and Dolus, rearing from a gross migraine that his brother put into his brain.
Horrendous, yes.
The fuck, man? Like, why? I mean, he's not even looking at the monster as he's looking at his brother. He's in a 9th level fireball that corner right there.
Woo!
Dex save for me, please.
Huh?
He's fireballing vampire?
I'm fireballing the vampire, and unfortunately, that is also my own demon and
And my summoned boy, he doesn't have advantage on this.
18.
fail.
Yeah, so does the summoned Mars with a 15.
Matt, correct me if I'm wrong. But did I make the Nagaloths or whatever they're
Oh
called
my god,
fight
Ross.
this group in space?
So,
I'll skip it.
So demon also fails this, so that's a total of 48 fire damage.
ooh.
You wipe out the
Woo!
summoned Mars.
Good, he can't heal off of him.
And let me just put this. Boop. Right, and then I'm going to.
It was 2 weeks to retirement.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
Anything else?
I'm just checking if I have healing potions. I had a bag of holding. Where'd they go?
Put it in another bag of holding.
I guess I'm out of these. Okay, then that's it for me. Well, I'm gonna stand up and maneuver towards the door with 15 feet of movement. That'll be it.
All right. Myatar.
How far away am I from him? Okay, I fly 60 and then bonus action Misty Step. And then I lay my 2 attacks because he's still restrained, correct?
Correct in the no.
Natural 20 on the first one.
Woohoo!
You know what? My pale ass arms keep taking the focus off. This.
And the second one's going to be a 27.
Both hit.
Alright, so let's do this first. So, 2 critical hit. So the first one is going to be 18 slashing, and the second one is going to be 21 slashing. Now comes all the radiant. And radiant is going to be 92 radiant.
Ooh.
Holy snike!
He is burned to heck. He's looking awful. It's like, ugh.
This is not your world.
Huh?
Says, like he looks at Harmony goes, invaders, killing the invaded as always. Alright, anything else, Maitar?
That's my turn.
Shiny.
I guess who's up close to him?
The demon spawn thingy, and your great grandma.
All right, I can't attack him without hitting you guys. I definitely want to hit my Lumia. Can he get into a position where the majority of folks are within 30 feet of him?
What's your fly speed?
50.
Okay. Yeah.
And who would be within 30 feet?
Everyone but the little spawny thing.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Everyone but the demon.
Oh, okay, cool. Then he will use his action to Emboldening Bond. Everybody gets that D4, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, everybody, including Harmony. Will get it. And for his bonus action, he will move. He has a spiritual shield up. He will move it over to Nylumia. So you get a +2 to your AC.
Thank you.
And that's my turn. And hearing also the vampires say, like, we are not the invaders. You invaded us. The Shadowfell came here.
You break your own dam and blame the river. And from his blood spurns the horde of bats to fly around him, obscuring his form.
I hate that.
30 feet.
He's scared, guys.
Harmony.
Harmony is thinking about all of this back and forth and eventually lands her memory on this one line her grandmother told her about her reasonings for not wanting her to interfere and how it was a slippery slope to corruption and power and how it had consumed the thoughts and minds of warriors in the past. But seeing all of this chaos and carnage, she says, I'm sorry, grandmother. And she will request a con save.
Yeah. Is only 12.
He drops to 0 HP.
Oof.
Okay.
God damn. What did you do?
Because he feels that the last spear disappears.
I figured he'd do it.
Yeah.
Quivering Palm is a beast, man.
It's pretty
yeah.
awesome.
Current
So,
quivering palm.
When he dropped to 0, did that unobscure the area?
He wouldn't have dropped to 0. He just burnt the.
Oh,
spear.
I'm sorry.
It was just
Okay.
as he felt that happening, he pushes it from his blood.
And I think after that, what she'll do is
though you probably don't quite know.
that's fair.
If he succeeds, does he
wouldn't
still
know.
take damage though? Isn't that a thing with quivering
Oh,
claw?
yes.
Yeah,
But
let's
it's
roll the damage.
necrotic damage, so I don't know if he's immune to that.
He's resistant.
He's resistant.
Okay, so I'll still roll it then. Okay. I'm going to roll that with my hard dice
Clickety
because I
clackety.
feel like it.
Let's do it.
Already got this prepared for this very moment. All right. Oh, crap.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
That is pretty darn good. You did it, Ross.
Magic.
One,
Wizard.
Alright, Dunamancy Wizard.
so, 64, 65, 66. Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be a total of 73 halved to either 36 or 37. I don't know how that works.
36.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
And yeah, you're right. She wouldn't know, so therefore she would not take a defensive action. She would just feel very defeated in that moment. And I feel like she would go back to the ground. And that would be her turn.
Is Mars still under the effect of anything, or is that just like a at the moment thing from that?
That was just the moment.
Cool. So Mars will use his 70 feet of movement to get just within this barrier, this bat barrier, and as an action, cast Detect Thoughts. And it says in the spell you can use this spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see when you cast the spell or as your action during the duration. They're within 30 feet of you.
Okay. That won't give you. I mean, you can know that he's thinking.
No,
Would I know like the general area?
No.
No? Cool. Funny. Shit. Okay. Also mark that as used. Then
Where do you want to go? Because with 70, you can pretty much go straight up to him.
well, I did see him like
Um,
in the corner. I know.
So what he's currently thinking is the Blossom Blades are surely dead.
Huh? Mars doesn't know about the boss plates. Cool. So. Yeah, I'll essentially just go with that movement, essentially just like to that middle column right there at the base of the board. Yeah, that one right there. And screw it, since he doesn't know where this man's is. He will, but he knows like the general area. He doesn't know if he's
Because he was restrained
He was
in
restrained.
a spot, right? So I mean,
right. Yeah.
I would get that you would probably think he's in the same spot.
Yeah. I just can't see him. Do I need to see for slow?
I'm currently
You
trying to
don't need
think of ways to obscure parts of the board.
So could I take like an attack roll at disadvantage, or since he's, or maybe a straight roll because like he's restrained? Or
Yeah,
it
it would be
just-
it would be straight because he's restrained.
Okay, so then Mars is going to loose a Chaos Bolt at 3rd level. Straight roll. That was cocked. So that's math gonna be 22 to hit.
That hits.
So let's roll this 2d8 first. Okay. Ooh. And then I believe it's 3d6? Question mark? Yeah, and then 3d6. 3. So that's gonna be 16 points of 2 poison damage.
On it. Release it. Feel it hit a body. Anything else?
Yeah, since I still have my bonus action, I'm going to quicken cast, because I think I need to see for Mind Sliver. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh,
I can't see him, but I remember where he was, so I'm gonna drop a 9th level moonbeam on him.
ooh.
Directly on him.
Youch!
Okay, so the moonbeam doesn't say a point you can see, right?
No, it's just
Cool.
at any point. Nowhere. I don't have to see it though.
All right, the shining moonlight within the sunlight.
I think it looks like a bat rave right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I do that, and that's all I got.
That's what Khan at the start of his turn.
Yes, sir.
Which I think is now, right?
Oh shit.
Okay, and that's
Perfect.
a fail.
That is a fail. So he takes
Fuck,
9
not a
D10.
Yeah.
9d10. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, radiant.
I forgot he was at the
Radiant.
beginning of my turn, or at the end of my turn that he was there. I'm sorry, I don't have my D10s out. I was getting food. You know what? I'll just roll it on here. Make it faster. I don't think I even have 9 D10. Roll. There
Okay.
you go. There you go. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice.
34 radiant
Okay.
damage.
A lot of ones.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear the screams. Okay, it's sort of his turn. Okay, he does not have this many options. So what's the DC on your daggers there? That's binding him?
The Weaving Moss Beetle's 13.
13.
13 strength check.
Okay.
It is his action to do that.
It is his action to do
I
so.
know. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Y'all are stressing me out.
Oh, this is fun.
For everyone but me. Now I love it.
Okay. With that, then, let me just check one thing. In that case, you see the bats swarm around the room, and then they vanish. And you don't see him.
Son of a bitch, he's running.
Crap.
Yeah, Moonbeam doesn't restrict movement.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, he didn't shape change. Then go ahead, Demon.
Demon saw what he did though. Like,
Demon
was
has
it a
blindside.
teleport? Demon has it was blindside. Do you see him move or do you see him
Oh, well,
pop out?
okay. So the
David's
demon's orders are what?
Attack the count.
Attack the count. Okay. So then, what's your demon's movement?
I think it's 60-foot flying speed.
Okay, he's gonna fly to the center of the room.
Okay.
Well, he was coming for me.
Of course you are.
Then give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
So it's just because you don't know what the demons saw.
Mm-hmm.
This music is killing me.
It's perfect.
I know. I think that's part of the reason I'm so like, oh my god.
It's very
Okay, perfect.
not-
Okay, yeah. So I would say gets on there and starts to beat, and eventually gets his hands, rips open a door in the floor, and
Ooh.
reveals a passage.
Ooh. You slide dog, you tried to get away.
Yeah.
I would say that's what he can do.
That's what he can do. Gotcha. The demon also has telepathy at 60 feet, so he can kind of feed me the information as to his intentions here, I guess.
Yeah, he could basically said he came, opened the door, and went.
Perfect.
He saw him go down, then he was out of sight.
Perfect. Yeah, Dolus will feed this to the group. He'll just shout, "Dude's booking it, but he's down there. My demon found the hole. Crap. What do we do? Let me... And... Oh, God. Looking at too many copies of myself here. I'm going to spend the 6th slot to do True Seeing on Dolus. So he gets all those senses here. And he's going to, start booking it down to downstairs. He will just go 30 feet because he uses action for a spell.
All right, so he just gets to the door then?
Yeah, if he can just get to the door, yeah.
Okay, so it's Dolus. All right, we need to take our break, and then we'll come back to
Thank you.
Nylumia.
I need
Yeah.
something to stress eat.
Hell yeah.
Go back to the insanity here.
Yay!
Misery. All right. Now, Lumia Minotaur, it is your turn.
Action, I'm going to cast haste on myself and start flying 120 feet down where Dola said.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just pointing the way.
I think that'll get them there, won't it, Department?
Yeah, just give me 5 seconds.
Thank you all for the viewers watching at home.
I think you
This
get
is
right
crazy.
to him, ultimately.
Perfect. I'm going to hit him.
Let's go.
That is a 13 plus 15, a 28.
That hits.
For
Art Department, you can chill.
17.
How do you want to kill him?
slashing.
But
So
look,
you-
I got his coffin!
You see Minotaur just fly up, and she pulls out her dagger glowing with this radiant energy. She looks at me and she goes, I gave you a chance to leave this world and go back and start a new life. And instead, you chose this. And then she drives it into him.
All right. Okay, yeah, you drag it into him. He's not going to be in the sunlight anymore. And you see him, you see a ray of energy push him. You can see down the hallway this room with this coffin that, and you see his sleeping self manifest there. And it shuts.
I need sun down here.
On my way!
My turn.
You got it. Shiny. Yeah, I guess we do have to do this.
Shiny's just gonna. He has 50 feet of movement. I guess he'll just use. So, relatively, how far away is Nalumia from where Shiny was?
I would imagine she probably used the rest of it, so she'd be about 120.
Okay, so he has 50 base flying speed, so he'll fly 50, bonus action dash to fly another 50, so he should be able to at least see Nilumia 25 feet away. Where'd he go?
He's in his coffin. And she just kind of points, I need the sun.
He will. I guess he will use the rest of his. He uses action to dash again just to get up there.
Okay. You see an enormous corpse that is hinged and shaped like a coffin. Doesn't take you long, especially as you look at the form of Minotaur. This seems to be a petrified angel that he is using.
This guy is disgusting.
Then Harmony.
Harmony will go down.
As what? 75 plus 75.
Yes.
I mean, she can use a bonus action to if she
Yeah,
has to.
yeah,
I
with-
just don't know how much feet there are.
Yeah, with those two, you can get you still have your action and you're in the room.
All right. All right. Can I go up to the coffin?
You can be right there.
All right. And I guess can I don't really know what to do. Can I do investigation of it? Kind of figure out
What are you trying to figure out?
I don't know what to do. So I don't know. Like, it's a coffin, right? So it's not an enemy. It's so I guess hold action and unless
I mean, if you want, you can open the coffin.
oh. Oh, joy. Yeah, sure. She opens the coffin.
Okay. Then you see the slumbering form of the Count.
How does he look?
You see the damage upon him. Yeah. And he looks beat as he slumbers.
Okay, so she'll take. Yeah, she is going to do a. She's going to try to unarmed strike.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's 30.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
All right. And put another quivering palm on them.
Okay, are you dealing damage? So no damage or no?
No damage.
Okay.
No, not if they're already in the coffin. No.
So put quivering palm.
Yeah, I think that'll be what she does. That'll be
Yeah, I mean, I would say that they're at 0 HP.
yeah, but she doesn't know if they're coming back, and she's
Gotcha.
trying to get an insurance policy, I guess.
You got
I
it.
don't know.
Shiny would, as people come into the room, Shiny would like sort of get them to like. He doesn't want them to attack him. He doesn't want them to attack him right now. So like he would put his hand up like that, seal 6 like fist, like don't stop.
Lars.
140 feet of movement with movement and bonus action because of haste. Boom, I'm at the room. Seeing Shiny just telling everyone to wait, he will only ready a 3rd level Chaos Bolt aimed at the coffin in case I need to, like, break shit. I feel like that could explode something. But I'll hold it for now. Until Shiny says so.
I mean, I might be able to get there with my movement and my bonus action.
Yeah,
That'd
I'm
be
fine
60
with you
feet.
getting there. Yeah, just we'll call you there.
Okay, and I'm going to hold. Do I want to hold Dawn or Sunburst? Yeah, I'll hold Dawn to drop on him.
Yeah, Demon and Dolus.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. The demon will probably just get enough movement to get there with his action, and me as well. And I mean, I'm not that fast. Are you allowing me to get with the rest of everybody? Or
Yeah, you can get there.
got that. I'm just gonna hold a. I'm just gonna hold a 4th level Psychic Lance as my hold spell.
Then Miotar.
I look to Shiny and go, "What's your plan?"
I don't want to kill him if we don't have to. Shiny try to expend one of his divine interventions to, I don't know, find some way to. So I guess I'll just use a divine intervention. And what I'm trying to do is get like just coalesce the powers of the Feywild proper to create vines that will seal him inside the coffin, like wrap around the coffin and like magically solarly, like using like solar vines or some crap like that to bind and chain the coffin together.
Okay.
So I need to hit an 11. It's not great odds here. No, that's a 66. Do we have a way to, I don't know, like seal this coffin?
I could try to send him back.
Yeah, I'd say as long as we could do this, I mean, we can break into shit if you all want.
Mhm.
This is going to be a threat right now.
I can try to send him back. I have a free spell.
Well,
He's just gonna try and do this again.
I don't know if he'll go back because we have to separate the worlds. Technically, this is the Shadow Belt
Yeah.
and the Feywild. Until we make things right, I mean, honestly, I think we have to eliminate him because the power, what he had, will return to who he took it from, who is slain at the moment. At least I hope so. Because he took originally this power from Strahd.
There's still an active battle outside. If we spare him, what is that going to look like for us and all the people that are gone?
Whoever, I don't mean to speak out of turn, but if you're going to be a king, choices like this define you. I feel disgusting. I've already killed myself. I think he's capable of reason. He just doesn't want to leave.
He doesn't want to leave. He wants to rule this area. He's trying to put this permanent gate to God knows where. Here.
Yes, but you don't understand what I'm saying.
Fiends. Bad
Fiends.
stuff are happening
Humans.
right now.
Look, I get it. But at the same time, we're right now discussing whether or not to kill someone or spare them. Yes, he is clearly vile. But from his point of view, he was weighing whether to kill us or not. I don't know. I'm not a king. I just feel dead. Do what you will.
He was and he is a threat. Harmony, I understand. Believe me, of anybody here, I understand where you're coming from. This was not easy for me. But look at what he's done already. So many people. He didn't just stop at killing them. He turned them. He violated them. He took away their free will, their choice, and damned them. They didn't have a choice. They couldn't fight against him. We can, and we could. How can you, if we were to let him go and he does it again, how would you explain that to the person that he violates again? What would you tell them? But you are right about one thing. This is the sort of thing that defines the era. Shiny will pull out the Spear of Gilwoad, and he will, I guess, like hit the coffin without trying to do damage to the coffin to expend one of the charges, to have the coffin wrapped in vines and sealed, like restrain the coffin, basically, if that's possible.
Yeah. So you close it. You hit it. And the vines wrap around it.
Now, Strahd is dead, but not dead, right? But he's neutralized. Is there a way we can do the same thing to the Count? Not kill him, but neutralize him.
I think the only way to do that is to figure out who did it to Strahd in the first place. Talk to the people that were there. I think we're
Well,
making a mistake, but
I think it was the Count who did it to him.
Hear a voice, mostly in all of your minds. Ah, yes. I can help with this, if you desire.
Mars, knock it off.
That wasn't me.
Dolus is looking around. Anything invisible with us right now?
In the corner, you see, as you kind of look all around, is behind you. You see a gentleman in a very fine
God
suit.
damn it.
He's got horns that curl back across his back behind his head and then around his ears. Reddish skin. Bears a messenger satchel.
Help how? And don't say you're going to be making us sign contracts for our souls just to get this done.
And who are you? And how did you get here?
I am an attaché of sorts to Mr. Count von Glauer. So as long as he's in control of Shadowkeep, which he does not seem to be anymore. You would like to know how I can help? I don't require anything as profane as so. But there is a bargain to be made. Already approved. You want him and the Strahd back. Their planar walls reconstituted. Am I to understand?
Yes.
Perfect.
Careful, Shiny.
More than willing to acquiesce to this.
And what do you get in return, Mr. Attaché, or whatever you said?
And a representative, I should say. I don't get anything, actually. But my my Duke does.
Who's your Duke?
I am forbidden from answering that question. I simply cannot. It is written into my very existence. However, there is a perfectly good contract within the vault. If someone would like to sign this contract, I will carry out their desires.
Can we read this contract first before we agree to anything?
Can you?
May we?
Of course.
Shiny's going to spend another charge to wrap the coffin again with another thing, because he's worried this guy's going to come back out while we're doing this.
I'm going to tell
He sees this, he goes, you have probably roughly an hour before the count constitutes himself.
I'd like to insight check
Yeah.
in regards to.
Make an insight check and ask me a question if we succeed. Let's do that.
I'd like to also try something as well. The demon I summoned is still here. Telepathically, I could still communicate with him with Infernal Calling, or he's waiting for my companion. So I don't know if I could just think him and he can read my mind. Can I ask him? Does this fiend in front of us look familiar to him?
Yes. I cannot speak the Duke's name nor his.
Go stand outside or something.
Insight Harmony?
28.
What do you want to know? Which question?
Is there something? Is this contract that he's referring to? Does it have a? I'm trying to think of the right word. Is there something about this contract that is likely nefarious to the person who signs it? Do I get that idea? Or maybe a better way to ask it would be, is there something he is not telling us about this contract that is likely something we would really need to know? Is he hiding something about it?
Look at him. He is giving minimal information on purpose. You get is there's someone who's potentially betting or hoping, or at least leaving the chance open that it would not be able to be read.
Okay.
And then therefore you might miss something.
Okay.
Well,
I
let's see
would-
the contract. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I would just ask in relation to that, would you have something against this contract being read out loud in its native tongue, word for word?
Contract exists. You are now in control of the keep. Therefore, what you do is your business.
Good. I happen to be quite the linguist.
Would you mind bringing us the contract, Mr. Attaché? I don't
I'm
want to
sorry.
leave this. I know you
I
said an
am-
hour, but I don't want to leave this.
That would be outside of my ability.
Where's the contract? You said it was a vault.
It was in the vault, yes. If you make your way to the vault, you may, of course, sign the contract.
Did we pass a vault? I wasn't here last session. I don't know if there was a vault or not.
I don't remember a vault. Did I ever see a
I mean,
vault?
there's other rooms that you have not explored.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So given time, with him down, your forces kind of are taking the keep.
Mhm.
So you're not really gonna have to search for it. You can go to where it is, and he actually can show you the vault.
Okay.
So happy to do it.
Would you be willing to read it verbatim?
Why don't
It is not permitted.
we see what language it's in first?
Of course.
I would say you'll have about an hour left while he rests. So, we'll lead you. He leads you to it, and it is, in fact, locked.
I'll kneel down and begin to pick it. Or I'll check it for traps first. So perception, right?
Yep.
So reliable talent, that's an 18, but I will use one use of Cybolstered Knack to add. Okay, so that's a 21.
That. Oh, sorry. You're just looking. It does not. It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. And for like mechanics wise, because it says like in the thing, does that count as a success on the thing on the check? That determines if like
Yes, success. Yes.
awesome. Cool. Which only uses it if I do the thing. All right, then I will pick the lock.
Guidance.
Gracias. Okay, that's going to be the it's going to be 35.
Very easily. You unlock it, and it opens. You can see this room, statues and antique relics surround a mound of coins. Above the coins, wisps of shadow twist and stretch around each other.
I cast comprehend language.
Comprehend language is only spoken word.
It's also written text.
Yeah, you gotta physically touch the medium.
About. You see, there's a lot of stuff in here. but specifically what you're looking for. You see a rolled up scroll that looks made out of skin.
Okay. So
You
this is
know-
where things. Go ahead.
I said, he's Chinese gonna look at the attaché and say, you guys from the infernal planes, you're so dramatic with these skin. Really? Come on.
So Matt, how does this work? If I am able to read the language out loud, do I also understand the spoken words since I'm a monk?
I'm a little confused. Well, because if you're using comprehend languages, you understand them.
That's
Yeah.
true, but I don't catch on to hidden meanings. However, if I'm hearing it, then I understand the language.
If it's infernal, Hope knows infernal.
I'll say if you open this contract, it's an infernal.
Yeah. Hope knows infernal
Cool.
automatically. She just knows infernal. So she could read it out loud to you, to everybody.
Yeah, get ahead. Hope, read it out loud, but skip all of the words that are say things like "I agree" and "I will give." Just give us a head nod to let us know that that's what that says.
Okay. That's only if
Well
Harmony's okay with it.
played.
Okay, give me one sec. Perfect.
Or Harmony can read it and Hope can proofread. Either way.
Either way.
It works
Hmm.
better if Hope reads it out loud, because then Harmony would understand more of it than just reading it by the text. It's very weird how the spell works.
Okay, you are able to read the following. This infernal contract is entered into between the undersigned entity and the Archdevil Levistus, hereinafter referred to as the Grantor. 1.
Oh,
Covenant of Transformation. Upon signing this contract, using signatory's blood as ink, signatory voluntarily agrees to forfeit all power and ability currently obtained by them. In exchange, signatory shall gain the power of the hells within the understood powers. They shall have agency to select 2. Redistribution of natural ability. Additionally, signatory may, at their discretion, reassign, change what has deemed to be theirs at birth and following to more in line with their chosen powers. Section 3, duration. Signatory is bound by the terms of this contract until such time as the grantor meets their demise, or the contract is mutually terminated. 4. Sole signatory. This contract can only be signed by a single individual. Any attempt by multiple entities shall not be honored. Irrevocability. Once signed, this contract is irrevocable, and signatory is bound by its terms until the conditions for termination are met. 6. Annual task obligation. In addition to the aforementioned covenants, signatory may, upon the signing of this contract, in consultation with the attaché, agree to an additional agree to an additional task. This shall be repaid by the undersigned with a task given to them by the grantor. However, this task may not involve the direct taking of another creature's life. 7. Governing language. The language of this contract is infernal. Signatory affirms that they understand the implications of this contract and have sought suitable translation or interpretation if necessary. And ultimately, in witness thereof, the undersigned signatory, having carefully read and understood the terms herein, hereby executes this infernal contract in blood on this day, and places to be signed.
You said Levistus, right?
You did.
Hope is shaking right now.
What? Hope, what is it?
Okay. You know how she points at herself. Tieflings are born, right?
Oh no.
Is he your dad?
It was my mom's side. It was my mom's side of the family at some point. Made a contract with Levistus.
What's his deal? Does he like reign domain in certain things in the hills, like contracts, or what's his deal?
Do I know what does Hope know about Levistus?
What do you feel like she would have sought out?
Probably like exactly what Dolus just asked. Like, what made Levistus so important that my family would have sought them out to make a contract with them? Why is she the way she is? What was so important to make her this way?
You would know that Levistus would be lord of the realm known as Sigia, which is a frozen wasteland.
Makes sense.
They were punished by Asmodeus. He is one to offer aid for those who fear for their lives and to those who are desperate. You would have known that people on eves of execution would often beseech Levistus to intercede on their behalf.
She'll just do just a little ray of frost up in the air. That's how I got this. He's desperation when desperation calls. Fear of death.
You said there's a bunch of artifacts in this room too. If we look around, is there anything that might be useful in this current situation that we're in?
So I mean, probably have to take some time identifying a lot of it.
We only have an hour.
I can instantly identify at least one thing. I think. Let me make sure. I think I have.
Identify it does as a
It's 1 minute casting.
It's 1 minute.
Yeah.
Can you?
Anything that looks like magical bindings?
No.
Matt, can you post on in the group what you read out loud?
It's like the contract.
No.
I can.
Please. It makes more sense if I read it myself.
Yeah, but I mean, you got so many questions about it to be clear.
Yeah.
Wait. So, remind me, why was it so important that we signed the contract?
So that the Arthashe could take away the count in the box in the basement in a hole at the bottom of the sea.
The question is, are you desperate enough?
And we would have to, I would have to give up everything I am, all my power and ability.
Not you.
It was put to be replaced
It would be one of us.
with equal power.
I can't ask any of you to do that.
I will put my name in the hat. I'm no longer worthy of the Blossom Blade. But
So I'm going to give this. I added a few things basically to make sure that Shiny could get the person transferred, and it's also on purpose in the language of game mechanics.
Gotcha.
You also mentioned something about restoring the walls between the planes, right?
That was what he would do if one were to sign.
Very specifically, he will take care of those two and get them to their place.
Yeah.
That is what he will do.
Okay.
He's not saying he's going to fix the Feywild or anything. He's saying he will take care of this issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing this a little bit.
And he's very clear with it. He's not trying to obfuscate that at all. He's like, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Being very clear.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a big problem we have right now.
It's just
I can't ask any of you to do that. And Harmony, I know you're kind of shaken up, but your worth is not based on one moment. One moment doesn't define you forever.
in this case, it sort of does. But there is one thing that confuses me. Is this person in the room with us right now? Because I'm not going to say this if he is. I just realized.
He is.
Okay, never mind.
I kind of feel like it's something that Marble would jump at.
Yeah.
He's already spoken for. That's another thing.
That's true.
Hope.
Technically, so are Mars and Dolus.
Yep. This is the 11th hour, y'all.
Is
I do want to say this specifically. You will be able to replace anyone who signs, replaces all their character levels. Because they assign all their current strength to the hells. They are then given classes of their choice in any combination of warlock, paladin,
Mhm.
or a new class which I'll get into the chat in a second, called Ill Rigger.
I know where that's from. Do I? That cool little thing.
Mhm.
God.
Also, they would be able to rearrange their ability score
Yeah,
stuff.
I just read that.
I just want to make sure, just so we
Yeah.
know what specifically happens.
Yeah.
This is huge.
Harmony would say,
And again, you could try to figure out another way to do this.
Mhm.
This is just an NPC
Yep.
inserting themselves into a narrative.
Hope and Dolus, you two deserve your lives together. And Shiny, you're a king. I'm just saying. I don't have a path.
I don't know what to say.
I can't tell you what to do, Harmony.
Hope, would you allow me to sign it?
You know, I I don't know if I could in good conscience let somebody else curse their family with this.
Then we find another way.
It's the 11th hour, people. If we don't make a decision on how we end this, it's all going to start all over.
Can Harmony insight Hope?
Now, what do you want to know?
I want to know if Hope is considering signing this herself.
All right, go ahead and
All right. Nat 20. That is a 31.
Oh my god.
yeah, no matter what I roll, I only have a +1 in both. She is.
Okay. Can I ask a question above table real quick?
Sure.
All right. I don't know if this was something that was being introduced because Courtney, as a player, was looking for this. If so, I'm not going to take any action. If not, then I'll roleplay the scene as Harmony would. Does that sound fair?
This never even crossed my mind.
Yeah, no, this isn't anything. The only key here is the fact that it's linked. Just Hope has a connection because of the name.
Yeah, the
I would say
curse
this
on
is
the
something-
family line, pretty much because of the family. Yeah, that's
I would
just
say the
name.
narrative purpose of that was to give Hope a deep connection and care about what is happening, because
Okay.
she knows what that she knows about this thing because she's lived with that name her whole life.
Gotcha.
But not Courtney. I have not had a discussion or anything like that.
No.
All right. If Courtney is cool with it, Harmony would try to take the contract from her.
Can Tiny insight Harmony real quick?
Yeah, go right ahead. Absolutely. I don't even know
and-
what I'm rolling against. I mean,
I rolled so low, but it's a 20. But specifically, trying to figure out is she in her right mind to be where's her head at? Is she desperate? Is this just Is she
Kind of,
really
does Shiny think she's of sound mind and body?
Right.
right? Oh, and to be fair, Shiny has a passive insight of 27, so I don't know how that works in terms of passive versus rolling.
Cool. I don't even know what I'd be rolling, honestly. But I feel like you said you rolled a 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that you would get the sense that based on what you heard earlier about the name of the sword, maybe I can't remember if she mentioned her grandmother by name or not, but you would get this sense that what Harmony has just done in this battle, she considers a curse on her family. In other words, she no longer feels like she is worthy of the path she embarked upon. So there is that sense of desperation to it, along with the fact that if this is a curse, she looks at it as though she's already cursed based on what she did in combat earlier. She basically turned her back on what she was taught since she was a child.
Now, Lumia, what if we just threw them both into your demiplane? Can he get out if he were to wake up?
I mean, if he knew the spells to get out, yes.
Do we have a spell
that wouldn't
that
really
can burn
solve
him?
the problem, though, because we still have to put them back where they came from.
Yeah.
Is Harmony still trying to go for the contract?
Yeah, I was about to
If
ask that.
Courtney allowed it, I was going to because I didn't want to do a
yeah.
PvP thing or anything.
I think you'd probably get this hand like no big deal. I think you'd probably get it, but I think an initiative or something, or
Sure.
Dex or something like
I was
that. What
gonna-
do you think, Matt?
Yeah. Sure.
So okay, I guess because you're trying to grab it. Let me hear from anybody else who hasn't.
Right.
Yeah, who was holding the contract? Was Hope holding it?
Yes.
Was, like, I don't know.
Had to read it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And was Harmony's like was intent on Harmony's face trying to like go for the contract after having it read out?
No, she's the reason why she's wanting to take this contract is because she feels like Hope's about to sign it. It's not so much so that Harmony can immediately sign it. It's more so trying to prevent Hope from signing it.
Okay.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. Because I was gonna try some sneaky stuff, but if anyone else has anything they want to try to do, I will hold off my sneaky stuff.
Okay. It's okay.
Huh. Feel like Dolus would. I don't know. Courtney, it's up to you.
I guess first things first. If we roll dice, is anyone going to feel like their player agency is violated?
No.
Nope.
Is that no from everyone? Okay.
Nilumia, Josh.
I'm good.
Cool. I think it's one question everyone was sort of asking a little bit was like they don't want to interrupt someone's what they want to do with their character.
Yeah.
So now that that's solved, yeah, sounds like was your question about that or something else?
It wasn't. I changed my mind. I changed my mind though. I guess because I don't know how Dolus would act if he kind of sort of knew Hope's intentions here. I don't know how he'd act if he didn't really get the full gist of what's about to go down. So,
Well, sounds like what we might want to do then. I would say an initiative, and I feel like I'd want to give potentially, and people can argue with me, Hope advantage because she physically holds the contract.
That goes into my sneaky stuff that I wanted to try to do, like during like all that discussion stuff, if I may. If you want to like do initiative, then this could.
Tell me what you wanted to do.
it's a list of things, like quick little things.
Oh boy.
I wanted to subtle cast prestidigitation to make a fake copy and just sleight of hand the fake, like sleight of hand swap the fake and the real, so we could have more time to discuss.
Okay, here's the thing. My passive perception is a 27.
Here's the thing: my sleight of hand
Right.
modifier is 22.
I feel like initiative's the best way to solve this.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Harmony is not grabbing this to sign it. She's,
Right. I just think initiative's the best way to
Right.
I think
yeah.
at this moment, Hope is biting her lip, trying to intentionally draw blood.
because
Right.
I think that's dramatic. So I would say,
Yeah.
yeah, I would say let's give Hope the advantage on it. 'Cause
Okay.
she was like reading it, so like the idea of you like grabbing it while it's being read, even if you're doing that, like
Yeah.
there's just a lot to that, and I just think it's best solved with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm going to spend my inspo.
Me
Okay.
too.
You could definitely do that. Like, that's
Okay.
totally cool.
Okay.
Guys, I think Hope has a disadvantage. She has advantage, but she's not
Mm.
most likely
Okay,
to win.
so I need to roll on. I need to roll on D&D Beyond.
Oh,
I rolled a
yeah, let's do that.
17.
Oh, you don't
Let's do
necessarily
that.
have to, but go ahead.
Okay.
Is this
Okay.
just
I haven't created a combat. I'm just gonna have
between
to.
Hope
Oh.
and Harmony, right?
I would say everybody, just so we can get.
Okay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to do this so that we don't walk over somebody.
It's really good for me. Okay, I got a
Okay.
nat 20 for a 24.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's see.
Nice.
Okay, so 25 and above.
Mm-mm.
No one.
Mm-mm.
Okay, 20 to 25.
I haven't rolled yet. Hold on. Okay.
Everybody roll, and then I'll say, does anyone 25 or above?
I think I am. Let me check.
I'm gonna use reaction here. No. Yeah, I will.
26.
All right. Go ahead. Give.
20 to 25.
25, 24.
22.
All right, and then 15 to 20.
17.
10 to 15.
10.
What's Shiny have?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think that I was in this.
We're all doing something here.
Like you-
That's 11.
Like this, yeah.
11. Yeah, it's just so that as we go through this, we can just everyone and no one gets walked over. It's just easiest to have that. Okay, so I wrote Hope, but I meant Harmony. Okay, so Harmony to 26. In the second, where I think there's this biting of the lip, there's this moment. What's Harmony want to do?
Harmony's intention is to try to take the contract so that this can at least be discussed until the final hour, or the final minute, rather, final second. I don't really know how to word it because we're really at the final moment.
Yeah.
So that's her intention. What kind of a roll would I need to make?
That sounds like contested athletics.
Contested athletics. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Uh,
My athletics pretty much sucks, so you know what? You've got a good chance here.
oh, I don't know. That's a 12 on my end. I
That
rolled a
is-
2.
That is a 13. I'm telling. I have a -1 modifier on athletics.
I have a plus 10 on athletics.
Oh my gosh!
No way!
Yeah,
Are you
I
kidding
rolled
me?
a 2, guys.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this moment, Harmony grabs it.
Oh my.
Ah!
Yeah, she is going to fly up. How high is the ceiling here?
20 feet.
All right, so yeah, she flies up 20 feet and she says, "Hold on."
Okay, well,
Let's
I
talk-
would say before you get to do that,
Yeah, yeah.
Hope would technically
Oh, yeah.
have an
Okay.
up
Sure.
reaction if she decides. You don't have to take it. You can be
Yeah, I
like,
know.
whatever. I just want to be fair in how things are
I-
developed.
I I think as she took it, Hope had already bit into her lip and she was letting a drop of blood fall onto this contract. And as she took it, it just passed right past it and fell on the floor. And she just kind of slumps and just
lets it go.
Just lets it go.
Okay. Like with that, can we break initiative? Or
Yeah.
everybody be good?
Yeah, Harmony does just say, hold on, everybody, just before we decide what to do, let's at least talk about this. This is, and she'll come back down if she feels like everybody is agreeing to that.
Say we don't do this. Where do we go from there? We have barely an hour left until this guy's back up. Logistically, what are our options?
Does anybody have a way to? Well, we can get him to the Shadowfell, but he'll just wake up before we get the walls back up, right? Is there a way we can bury him really deep in the ground so he can't get out? Is there a way we can prevent him from escaping the coffin?
Maybe.
I think our goal should still be eliminate completely, but I mean, when we were in Whitestone and look at Dolus, and you remember burning a bookshelf, but you fought a vampire there.
Mhm.
I mean, he turned into a cloud of mist. He could simply just escape. We only kept him in there. We were only able to defeat him because Derek put him in a force cage. We sent the sun at him. We can't.
How long does it take for the sun to
Well, if it
really destroy him?
was almost instantaneous once we lined up all the mirrors.
You can destroy him, and just remember that doesn't satisfy the deal.
Mhm.
It doesn't redo the planar thing.
What about the star map? It can tell us about whether it's a good path or a bad path. Maybe we could come up with a plan and see using that. But I can't use it. Go ahead.
We don't have time for anything else.
We don't.
We do not have time. The best thing to do at this moment is to sign that contract, let him take these two back to where they came from, and then we need to finish our objectives. We don't have time for anything else. We don't have time to plan. We either kill the guy or we sign the contract.
Okay.
Harmony, are you back on the ground?
Be clear, you can kill him and just do a Strahd.
Yeah.
Good.
And Strahd is currently, as far as we know, passed out, incapacitated, whatever in
Yeah.
the
I mean, you don't know if that's going to affect if you do anything, but yeah.
Yeah.
And also, we know that for Strahd, like potentially reinstating Strahd could damn that one person he was keeping captive.
Correct.
I feel like it'd be easier if we just let me sign the contract. My family is already cursed with this bloodline.
No. No. I'm not letting you do that. Harmony, you're down on the ground right now?
I don't know because I was waiting to get the general vibe of the group.
I mean, it's something they're discussing. So
Yeah, Hope is not gonna attack or
So
fight.
she would move away from the group a little bit and kind of come down to kind of just keep distance because she is really nervous about this situation right now.
She's like on high alert. Doesn't want anyone
Yeah.
making a move by themselves.
But she does say that look, whatever we decide, okay. But that doesn't mean it should just be one of us to decide. Now, Hope has offered to sign it. I have offered to sign it. Does anyone else want to put their hat in this?
I am.
Okay. Anyone else?
Hope, why do you have to put your hat in the goddamn bat?
Hat and hat.
Hat in the bat? What?
Why don't you put her name in the goddamn hat? Is what I said.
Hat in the ring.
Your name in the hat. You know what I mean?
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay. So that's 3. Anyone else? Why don't we do
I'll
this?
it. Stop Hope from doing it.
She just looks at Dolus, and tears are actually falling down her cheeks.
If anybody should sign it, it should be me, because I did bring this upon the Shadowfell by letting Lecrae enter the Feywild, starting this whole mess.
Very well. That's 5. And I think Shiny should be exempt.
He is exempt.
Yes.
So, I think we should leave this up to chance.
Matt, roll a d5.
I'll roll. Yeah, I think.
I didn't hear Dolus say he was putting his name in the hat.
I was gonna put my name in for the sole purpose of stopping you from doing it.
Yeah, that's why Mars is doing it too.
Okay. So the only thing I want to double check is there. Yeah, is there anybody who really themselves does not want to entertain losing their class? Or something like I think this is the whole thing. I think, but because this is the we can say we can do this. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm totally cool with it because I feel like this particular game, there's not as much for marshals in a way, and so I'd be totally happy to take on a different class.
For narrative purposes, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I think it's cool as fuck.
Okay, so Courtney does not actually want Hope to lose her class, but Hope is willing to do this to save the Feywild and to save others from this fate.
Let's roll a die. I guess we'll go from there.
Cool.
Okay, so yeah, we've basically got. I'm going by the order up there. Shiny's not in it. So starting with Nailumi, it's the 1, 2, Harmony, 3, 4, and so on the D10. That is 8, which is Dolus.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Dolus. And I think Harmony would present the contract. Is Dolus signing?
Is this a situation where like you're just snatching it and signing it? Like what's going on?
Yeah, let's hand off.
Like did you draw lots or?
Yeah, I would assume we did something like that because Harmony's going to honor whatever system we came up with.
I think. Oh God. I don't know how this would. I don't know, man. I mean, I'll do it. I just don't know how we're gonna resolve it in game. Like, what is the catalyst? Like, how we choose this. Fuck, I don't know.
Ross, I need to ask you personally because this is also like brother to brother on both levels.
Mhm.
Shenanigans, yay or nay?
Shenanigans, 100%.
Because Mars does not want to ruin anything between Dolus and Hope. He feels like Dolus found a happy ending.
So we'll say this. Like, do you want to make it? There's various coins here,
Mm-hmm.
so you can decide that there is a coin that's more rust colored, and you put all the coins in. Everyone takes. They take 1 out of 5, and Dolus draws a rust colored coin.
Mm-hmm.
You decided was that.
Yeah,
So
I
you
think
take the coin. That's
yeah.
where we start narratively. You
That's
have
got
the
it.
rust colored coin.
So yeah, this is me with the coin. Looking at Hope. It could never have been you. It just does not feel right if it has to be you.
You know,
I won't let that happen.
both of you can withdraw.
So, Ross, to be clear, you said yay shenanigans.
I mean, depending on what you meant by shenanigans, because I have intentions of going through with this. I just want to know what you're thinking.
I was going to sleight of hand swap the coin.
I mean, we've already.
Or snatch. Because Mars like, he found it. But we also have a chance.
I think I'm gonna stick with the decision,
Nice.
brother, man.
Okay.
And God damn it, Hope is gonna like, no, please. If this is what it takes for me not to sign, I don't want to sign because I don't want you to sign.
Are you out?
I'm out.
You don't ever do this again.
Understood.
I drop the coin and I step away from the contract and I grab Hope's hand. And we're backing away.
Then there were 3.
I'm
Does
stepping
Mars
up.
stay in now that Dolus is out?
Brother,
I'm staying in because I don't want either of them to. I don't want any of us to do this. I'm just doing this as like. None of us should be signing this contract. We could have other ways of dealing with this. You all have higher purposes. I know, like Nailumi is saying, like it should be her because she caused all this. Harmony feels like she's lost her way. But if there's anything that Mars has learned over since leaving the Empire, it's been like you can find your way again. You can find a new way. And it's putting yourself online for others to help others when they're lost. So Mars is still in.
it's a D3 roll off now.
Yeah.
Here we go. So let me just so that I get my thing straight. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the D6. That is a 1 for Nailumia. So put the things in, and Nailumia pulls out the rust-colored coin.
Harmony, holding the contract, will go to Nailumia.
Damn it.
I sign my name.
All right. Take your blood. And there now is a crack of the whole keep. and a feeling of nausea. Nailumia begins to retch uncontrollably. The form drops from her. And all that's left, energy, a spark of what looks like the purest green, surrounded by rainbows of color. The tiniest fragment of an archfey is ejected out. It floats and rests in the hand of Shinrael. The air. And then you retch again as the years of spell learning and the power you've achieved, things you had done to earn your robes of Archmage of the dynasty, are ejected from you. It flows towards the floor, except it cracks and you see a frozen wasteland as it is claimed by Stygia. And then, in a burst of cold throughout the room, Nailimia's features become hard, cold, and sharp as she suddenly transforms to ice.
Oh, God.
Nailumia?
Very well. I will see to the two of them. Have a good day. The person nods and clicks their heels and begins to leave.
Is Nailumia encased in ice, or did her body turn and like is she?
The appearance looks like you see right through her as ice.
Is she a statue of ice, or can she move?
Doesn't move. She looks like a statue of ice.
Nailumia.
Morris just slumps against the wall and slides down the floor.
Hardy.
I don't understand what.
And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Fuck!
Whoa, okay, that happened.
Josh has decisions to make this week.
Holy crap, man.
Man.
I-
Intense. I got to breathe for a second before
Oh
I...
my god.
I want to hug all of you. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm a little lightheaded. It's fine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Ooh, D&T's intense, y'all.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Harmony is grabbing something from this room that she can bring with her.
Quick
Figure
question.
that out next session.
We're grabbing so much.
No,
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
question. Quick question. What happens to her demiplanes?
Oh
No! All our money!
No.
well, Dolus knows. Does Dolus know where they are? Has Dolus been to because he can cast Demiplane into a Demiplane you know of?
we probably that's where we're putting all of our
Yeah,
gold,
Dol's
right?
Been there.
It's where all of our gold is. Yes.
Wait,
it's in the
does-
Demi Blade.
Is Shinriel's lineage changed now? What's going on?
No. That's
Okay.
like we have all of the loot we got these past couple of sessions are in
What, the
her demi
lineage?
plane.
No, he's still
Okay, I got a little worried there. I was
Johnny's
like, what's
fine.
going on?
Johnny's fine.
Johnny's fine. It's our party funds that are in peril right
Yeah,
now.
they're party
Oh.
funds. Yeah, that's what I'm worried
Oh.
about. All of the
Yeah.
loot.
But you-
Because
Can we-
she made a plane of
Yeah,
existence.
she did.
And now no
Yeah.
longer has access to the plane. of
That's
existence.
hilarious.
But like if we've been putting our stuff in the demi plane, we've seen inside it.
Well,
can,
we can figure
Yeah.
it out.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
Dulce,
figure it
if you
out.
have the
We'll
spell,
figure it out.
if Dulce has a spell, he can access the demi plane, guys.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just gotta learn it.
this is not a big.
That's fine. That's fine. Sorry, guys, we're very skewed right now.
Oh, gold!
That was like one of the things running through my head. Oh God, what about the demi planes?
I
I
was worried
did
about
it.
the gold over here.
To Harmony's
Someone
point,
realized-
I did wonder if like because technically Nilumia is Chinese ancestor, and like if Hope is a tiefling because her ancestors had made a deal with him.
This
Yeah.
is after your existence. It wouldn't affect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this just
So
goes
it
along
might
with some things
affect
that.
Lumia.
Yeah, there's some things that that we were talking about including, and we'll get that to you if you want it. But we're talking about giving you past life, like some of what basically you getting some of the things that we attributed to Titania,
Mhm.
and Ilumia permanently losing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Ilumia would never remember her existence Titania anymore.
Mm.
Is some of the
That
stuff
was
we
the
were.
face shard, yeah.
Josh and I were talking about this, not this contract, but
Right,
that
right.
general concept for
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
we've been sort of that. So that's why I took a previous conversation into the random reality.
So
And
Shiny,
just
you might want to
story
find an
developed.
attunement slot for your new Titanium dagger. Dulles, you might want to find an attunement slot for a robe of Archmagi.
Yeah. Can I get your spell book?
Yes.
no,
Ah,
no, the
Fair.
spell book very specifically would have been taken.
very fair. Very fair. I respect that. Whoa. Oh no.
Oh man.
God,
Okay,
my
we're gonna
heart.
end the session. There's so much. Anyone watching? That was intense. We'll see you next week.
Oh, my heart.